Okay. Hi to everyone. My name is Andrew, and I have some experience in sound design. This speech will be about it. And the first question is why I did it. What is the purpose of this speech? I was working in a gaming company as a game producer. It's sort of product owner role in our company. And because of I have some sound skills, I often did sound design for video games, for my project and for project of other product owners. And it was painful because when you're doing some design or any other thing that taste involved in, when your customer wants to explain what he don't like in your work, it sounds like do it a bit beep 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 or a bit so it's impossible to agree. And after a couple of struggle tries, I decided that I can prepare something to teach those people how they can communicate with sound designers. So this is the goal. And a bit about sound design, where it used and where we can use it. Of course, it's a part of UX. For example, if you have an interface and you have a button, when user click at this button, you may make a sound to notify user that it's the button is clicked. Or, for example, in public transport, we have this beep beep thing with a ticket. When you touch the device, you hear the sound, and if something is wrong, you hear the different sound, so you can understand that it's error, something went wrong. Also, modern cars have a bunch of sound design inside, all those smooth things. Movies, podcasts, video games, also sound design used in interior design. For example, when you come to some lounge zone and you hear this, it's not a music, but it's ambient sound that make you relax or catch your attention or so. Promo actions. I know how it's here in the Netherlands, but in Ukraine we have, when the new store opens, there is a guy with huge speakers and he play music loudly to catch attention. So someone is going on the street, he hears the sound and he's curious what's there, he comes and he sees the shop and he goes in. And there are much more cases. I think you can think by yourself. And what is the tool belt that sound designers use? Mostly it's music, sound effects, and sound processing. Let's go one by one. Start with the music. So there are notes. When you combine notes, you can get scales. Tonality plus scales, you can get melodies. Scales can also be chords, harmonies, and yeah. So it's too much to cover in one speech. So let's focus on something that you will be able to use right after the speech. Scales and tempo. What is scales? I think you already heard about major and minor. And most people that I was talking with knows that major is something happy and minor is something sad. That's true, but let's go a bit deeper. So this is the piano keyboard. We have white keys, we have black keys, and every key has a note. Those letters is abbreviation for the notes. Black keys has 2 letters. It's because technically it's the same note, but in music theory system, you may have a different one, but it's the same. And all this piece, instead of this one key, you can see it has the same letter as the first one. It's because this piece is one octave, and whole piano keys consist of these octaves that repeat again and again. It's basically the same notes, but higher, octave one, octave higher. Don't focus on this. It's not important for now. So, major. If you take this piano key and play only white keys, it will be already a major scale. Let me demonstrate it. I have lovely keys. Basically, it's a plugin that simulates the piano. So I will play a major scale for you. And the last one is this C that is from the next octave. So again, this is major. And to make it minor, you have to shift 2 or 3 notes half a step. So one key left. This is scales also separates to different types. For example, we have harmonic minor, have melodic minor. This is harmonic minor, but don't focus on it. So it's just to prevent questions from people who understand music. So this is the minor. Or so you can hear how the feeling of this scale change. So I will play major again. And minor. So minor already has a different feeling. How you can use it? So if you combine scale and tempo, tempo is basically how fast the music goes, you will be able to get what they call emotional palette. So here is the system. On the vertical axis we have major minor, and on the horizontal axis we have slow and fast. Let's start with this piece. So slow minor. I have a couple of samples. Nothing special, it's not a finished product, but just to demonstrate, I simply played it, and you will see what it will go on next. So, slow minor. So you feel how it's sad, it's some lyrics, someone caught in nostalgia during this. And what I've done next, I just shift those several notes back to get a major. And here is how it sounds.